They're doing a real good job with that game. The updates are fun, man. They got me with the R2-D2. All right. Slot A, it's 12:39 p.m. Nice. Now, listen, as much as I love DDV, be right back. Work is being dumb. Yeah, no problem. Let's go ahead and lock into some afternoon Animal Crossing. That's right, Sean the Dom, baby. There's only one thing that's better than afternoon Animal Crossing, and that's morning Animal Crossing. That's it. There's only one thing better than Animal Crossing in the afternoon. It's Animal Crossing in the morning. Wait for the breakdown. All right, here it comes. You ready? Ready to cruise? You ready to cruise? Get it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Man, what is up? This music just is timeless. This music is timeless, dude. Like, I can't, man. Okay, no new villager today. So Derwin was our newest villager. No new Billy today. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 more villagers will be moving in over time. All right, and now Crazy Red's gone, so we could figure out who's the next visitor to our town. So let's go to the police station and figure that out. Burger King did me dirty. I wanted a cherry Coke and they gave me a diet. Oh, I would be actually so mad. Hey! It's decided high time that we remodel the store. We'll be closed for April 28th. But wait a second, I bought turnips. Damn it, Nook. Unbelievable. I guess we just lose a whole day of turnip prices. Frick. We lose a whole day, dude. Freaking Nook. Now, I'm happy that we're getting an upgrade, though. To be fair, I am happy we're getting an upgrade. But... But it looks like we're not doing any shopping today. Let's go check the dump. I really wish new ACs would have the option to change the music. Dude, don't even... Oodman Chew, that is the dream. And you want to know how much they dropped the ball? Listen to this. In Animal Crossing... Here, how do I word this? Oodman Chew. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was an Animal Crossing that gave you a cell phone where they could have apps on it? Like, I don't know, maybe letting you switch between all the different Animal Crossing games' hourly music? Oh, wait. Like, oh, wait, wow. Like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, sometimes it's like, I need to get a job at Nintendo because... Imagine if you could call a villager on a cell phone to find out where they are. Bro. A cell phone and AC would go hard. What if they call it the Nook phone? Like, they really dropped the ball with the phone. The phone's kind of stupid because of that. Like, it's fine. It's useful for what it's useful for, but like, they could have fleshed that out big time. I think New Horizons is simultaneously, unfortunately, a product of like rushed development while also still being one of the best Animal Crossings. And we've had this talk so many times, but like, yeah, I think there was some rushed development, dude. And it's very clear, and like, not everything got fleshed out the way that it could. And then the game was out and they had to allocate resources elsewhere so that they were only able to do so much with the updates. And while the updates were fire, I think like let's just say the COVID stuff. Oh wow, I just got a white queen. Wait, what? Let's just say for conversation's sake, the COVID stuff didn't happen and that Animal Crossing New Horizons got delayed another year. I think it would have been maybe the perfect game. Now, I could just be like, I'm not basing this off of anything. I'm just thinking, I'm just theory crafting. Like, in theory, if you gave New Horizons another full year of development, like full development, not splitting with Splatoon, and just full development, I bet you that game would have been like even more amazing than it was. You know, I don't want to make this sound like it's not an amazing game. You know, that's not where this conversation's going. I just think like, holy heck, if they had a little bit more time to cook, that game would have really came out. Like, there would have been some like maybe mini games would have happened. Maybe, you know, dialogue would have been a little bit more fleshed out. Maybe cell phone stuff would have been in the game. I think there's a chance that there's a timeline out there somewhere in the universe where it just got a little bit more time to cook. Alien hates ACNH. You heard it here first. Shut up. So Spacey, I agree with you. I like New Horizons music. I actually heard a take. So I randomly clicked on this YouTube video that was like New Leaf versus New Horizons or something like that. Or no, it was like 5 years after New Horizons or something. And one of the comments was like, I don't like New Horizons music because it all runs together and it doesn't have the different hourly feels to it. And I think that this comment actually is kind of on point, but not fully. Like, I think some of the hourly music really stands out. But I do kind of think that commenter maybe hit the nail on the head with the music. To an extent, I think that some of the songs do blur together. And that's what Dazabound just commented. Yeah, I don't have any shovels because Tom Nook closed, yeah. Right. See, because they use the same melody, and maybe that's the melodic way to explain it, right? And I wasn't sure. I might be a music buff, but I don't have the technicals, you know, like. But something about the New Horizons music does feel samey, and maybe that's why there's a lot of people out there that don't fully like the soundtrack. Because if you spend time comparing, and we all know comparison's the thief of joy, let's just make that clear. But if you compare to the older AC games, you do start to see that they kind of went for a different feel. Instead of going for every hour feels different and giving us like different vibes across the board, they went for this overarching flow where everything flows into the next song and it's kind of an all-day flow. And while honestly, I think it feels really good, personally, I like the flow. I like New Horizons music. I think if you're comparing it to the older games, you maybe feel like there's something left to be desired. It all comes down to comparison. Some people can't help themselves to compare. And that's fine. That's your opinion and you're allowed. You know what I mean? You're a gamer, you're a human just like me. You're allowed to have an opinion, you know? So some people are maybe not interested in that, whereas I am. I liked New Horizons music. I still do. I love it. I think it's great. I think there's a lot of songs that are slept on. Now, if I had to choose, right? Let's say if I had to choose, you know, the classic, if you could only choose one Hylian, I'm going to choose OG music all day. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's not even a conversation. Like, we don't, of course, duh. Like, this is my favorite Animal Crossing. So it's not about that. Like, that's not really what we're talking about. We're just talking about the fact that I think to some extent, older Animal Crossing fans struggle a little bit with the transition when it comes to the music. And I think it's a bit of a different approach for sure. So how about ACGC themes, but with AC&H's sound font? That's interesting. I would have to hear that. You know what I think I would like more is AC&H's music with ACGC's sound font. I think is that fair, Dazza? I think that would be better. I think it would be better to hear New Horizons music with this jazzy sound font. I think that would be amazing. That would be really cool to hear. Yeah, I like the crust. You know I like the crust. I'll eat the crust first on a pizza. I'm a heathen. Any crust first eaters? Now that's a lie though. I'm not gonna ruin the integrity of a piece of pizza by eating the crust first, because that's kind of rude. But let me just say, I'm a crust fiend, and I've been known to steal crust off of plates, even people that I wasn't related to. There, I said it. Call me disgusting. You taking your plate to the garbage, and I see a piece of crust on it? Give it up. Give it up. You didn't eat your crust? Monster. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm cut from a different cloth. All right. But no, I don't eat crust first. I've never done that before. Yeah, that is crossing the line. Yeah. that is crossing the line a little bit. I don't eat the crust first, but I do love it. I always cut a circle out of the very middle of the first slice every time. Okay, somebody woke up on the chaotic side of bed this morning. I'm just gonna call you out. Go back to sleep. Go back to bed. All right, let's go say good morning to the tankster. Crust Club. I like that. We should put that on a shirt. Hashtag Crust Club. But no context though, right? No context. Don't explain, no pictures, nothing. Just hashtag Crust Club. Who's with me? Gross. Good morning, Gers. Good to see you back in here today. So how was the Dazathon, man? So can I ask a little bit about the Dazathon if you're okay with that, or would you like, I don't have to. You can just give me an HDes yay or nay if you want. Oh, wait, don't tell me. Are you Hylian? I mean, that is your name. Is that your name or not? Tee, of course I didn't forget you, silly Billy. I've talked to you like 8 bazillion times. Duh. Hey, did you want something? Yeah, can I help? Yes, talk about timing. I was just looking for someone who could help do me a favor. I have this friend named Leopold who's been hanging on to my camera forever. I think maybe Leopold forgot about it because none of my hints seem to have worked. And I'm not subtle. I hate to ask this, but can you go talk to Leopold and, like, get it back for me? Reor. I like to think she goes from, like, Valley Girl to, like, a cat in, like, the snap of a finger, and she just goes back to being a cat, right? Okie dokie, get a move on. Thanks, Hylian. That's what I like to think's going on, right? Hey, you know the gyroid in front of your house, Hylian? I thought of a brilliant way to earn money with it. Want to hear it? Huh, you think you're so smart, don't you? Well, that's fine. I'll tell you anyway. We need Reor to be on alert. Yeah. Dude, we got people's dogs popping off right now because I'm making cat noises on stream. My bad. I'll chill. Sorry, puppies. All right, we got a white queen today, which is really cool. All right, let's head over to Leopold and see if we can get that camera back. Oh, here was Tasha. What's up, Tosh? Hylian, you seem awfully busy most of the time. I can't help but think it's bad for you. You can't keep your nose to the grindstone all the time. You have to enjoy life more. Truly. You have a job for me? Or are you gonna keep lecturing me on how to live my life? Do you suppose you could catch an insect for me? Well, it's for my boyfriend if you must know the truth. Baby, go get me a bug. That's what he said to me. Can you believe the nerve of that boy? Honestly. If he's the one who likes them so much, then how do I end up going out of my way to get them? It's moronic. If he were to ask nicely, I might think about helping him, but I don't like being ordered around. That's why I want you to do it. What? You enjoy taking orders, don't you? What? Don't pull me into your nonsense, dude. Okay. Tangy going from girl to cat almost makes me think about some of the Mexican coworkers I've worked with and how they can flip from English to Spanish mid-sentence. That is pretty crazy, yeah. Do you always wear the same outfit? What do you do when you have to wash your clothes? Do you stay inside all day? Do you go out indecent? Highly indecent in the building! Well, actually, you're in luck. I'm willing to help you out. I'll do you a sublime favor of selling you my used clothes. I'll show you 5 outfits and their prices. Okay? We're playing a mini game here. The Danger shirt, next. The Jester shirt, next. The number 3 shirt, next. The Fetching outfit, steal. Cool, cool. Yeah, stop working so hard, but go catch me a bug. Hylian crustaceans. What are your thoughts on ranch? Listen, what were you asking me? Or are you talking to Doge? You're talking to Doge, okay. Sure, I quit a day early because I was pooped. I had a feeling you did, yeah. I saw the 9 out of 10 and then I didn't see you go live Sunday and I was like, poor guy was tuckered out. Dude, having your whole, can we just talk about how the homie gets 10 days off from work and streams 9 of them in a row? Very Rob Boss of you. Very Rob Boss of you, dude. Holy heck, man. I was so cool to see that. I think that was super cool of you to do. Yeah, man, that's super rad. Whoa, the Fetching outfit is crazy. What the heck? What is this outfit? This might be from some of the new content. I've never seen this in the game before. I might keep this. Yeah, dude, Dazza, you killed it, man. That's super cool, dude. That's super cool. I hope you had a good time playing all those games. Did you manage to finish Tears of the Kingdom? I know you were getting real close. Otherwise, I think you were working on Pokemon. Maybe something else I didn't see. I know you were mainly focusing on stuff you said you would play or something along those lines. Yeah, dude, it was cool. It was cool to see you streaming and enjoying it, right? Enjoying it for a week and doing your thing. I really do hope you enjoyed yourself. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to say my piece on it. I watched a bunch of the content in the VODs. I was having fun. All right, we'll sell this stuff. All right, let's go to Blathers and see if these fossils need to be donated. I got to the 5th sage, built the construct, but had to stop. Yeah, that whole segment with the 5th sage is actually kind of a lot. So I don't blame you there. Well, hopefully one day you can go back and wrap it up. No pressure, dude. No pressure. And thanks for entertaining me. I was just entertaining the conversation, rather. Yeah, I was just curious. All right, let's go find Tosh and give her this bug. You did get the Master Sword? Nice, dude. Oh, wow, she's wearing Tangy's outfit. Did you already have your lunch? I caught a bug. Oh, it's the cat song. Ooh, Ranch Wardrobe. Nice, we haven't gotten to 1 p.m. in a while in this game. Do. Real. Do. Real. I would love to know what like New Horizons only Animal Crossers think of this song. Like what? Like, can you wrap your head around this at all? Like, this was old Animal Crossing. Bam, 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 bam. Meow. Meow. like this is old AC, man. Like I just think this is the perfect example of old Animal Crossing's energy. Like, right? Wouldn't you agree with that, Random? Like, this is it. Like, this song kind of embodies the energy of old AC. It's so dumb, dude. It's so dumb. Rare. Oh, nice. Fossil. Can't forget the super late night clown music. It was always my goal to reach that time as a kid because, like, I don't know, it just felt like it felt like the right thing. Like, it felt like the party had started once you hit that point. Oh, we're gonna put the ranch wardrobe in the house because it's another dresser. It's another form of storage. We're gonna get rid of this blue vase. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Never mind. This is not the call I'm waiting for. I think this is some trash. Let's see. Yeah. Just some trash. Freaking spam call. All right, nice. Ranch wardrobe is in. We'll sell the vase. Oh, you know what that did remind me of, though? That did remind me to check my picks. Did y'all see the new Wonder Pick event? Deza, I can't believe I got my Pikachu, man. Now, I realized something, though, Deza. I realized something. There's I have another chase card. Cozy pulled it not too long ago. The 2-star Pikachu. It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine. I need the 2-star now. I got the rainbow. That was my chase. I need the 2-star Pika now. I need it. So I might be asking a lot of the universe to give me this card because I just got the rainbow. I'm gonna keep I'm not done with the set. Yeah, the one with the blue background. That's right. I'm not done with the set. I thought I was gonna be able to ease into the new set guilt-free. But it turns out that another contender entered the arena in my heart. All right, what we need to go to Leopold, and we got the bug. So off to Leopold we go. Is he already on lunch? No, he's not even home. Yeah, if I get that, I'll have all the Pikachu cards again. Correct. Now, that's actually not fully true, though, because I think I'm missing one of the original 2-star from... Wasn't there a 2-star Pikachu in Genetic Apex? I don't got that one, because I got 2 gold Pikachus instead. So I kind of let an exception happen there, because they gave me 2 golds. So I was like, well, I guess the 2-star, like, is just not going to happen in a genetic. Yeah, exactly. So there is technically one more that I could go for outside of this set, but I'm kind of waiting to see if maybe they add trading 2-stars, which I think they probably will. And if they let me trade 2-stars, I can just get it from somebody else, right? All right, what's up, Lion Cub? I like your MVP shirt. MVP. Let's go ahead and pick up that camera. He let the camera to Camo Frog. Checks out. The camera got lented to the Camo Frog. Checks out, checks out. There's Rex going in for lunch. There's Robin going in for lunch. Most villagers go in for lunch at this time of day. So you'll notice your whole town goes in around 1. I think some of them go in at noon, like maybe lazies. And I think some of them go in as late as 2. But yeah, most villagers are going in at lunch. I think there are a couple exceptions. Like Crankies. Like we saw Leopold's outside. And Leopold's a jock. So jocks might eat their lunch at noon. Camo's a Cranky, so he eats his lunch a little later, right? I think so. Yeah, they actually go in for lunchtime. Almost 1 p.m., most of the villagers go in for an hour, and then they come back out. And if you talk to them while they're in their house, then they'll actually talk about lunch. That's the cool part. Like, let me go, I'll do it. And they'll be like, hey, are you here for lunch? I'm not serving you, and stuff like that, so. Loafing around as usual this afternoon, are we? Looks like it to me, Tin Hut. Don't you have a job, Tin Hut? You really should go get one. Actually, Alien, Midge took the camera for me the other day. Okay. Does anybody know, this is a random question. I could Google search it, but does green tea break a fast? It has to be like under a certain amount of calories, right? Maybe like without honey. No, I don't think so. Right. I did not think so. Right. Green tea doesn't have any calories. Right. So like as long as I avoid the honey or too much honey. Right. So like just raw green tea is not going to break a fast. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm in the mood for some green tea today. I'm in the mood. I just got the sudden urge for green tea out of nowhere. And I just bought a new case of green tea, like lemon green tea. I'm in the mood, man. I'm just fasting for the day. I've incorporated fasting back into my life. I think it's a pretty important thing for people to be doing health-wise. Of course, that can. Listen, everybody's health journey is different. We're not here to talk, I'm about that. I gotta throw that out there because I know a lot of people cannot do that kind of stuff, right? But yeah, I've been incorporating fasting back in, and I'm just doing a fast today specifically. So usually I do my fast like overnight, and then I don't eat breakfast. The problem is though, is I love coffee. So I always end up breaking my fast in the morning with coffee and creamer. I think black coffee doesn't break a fast, but creamer does, and I use creamer. So I started thinking about it the other day, and I was like, actually, you know what? It would be a lot easier for me to do a day fast. However, I just can't do it on days that I stream for a long time. Right? Because if I stream too long, I get hangry.
Continuing the gift sub they got from Cozyology.
So like days where I do like a shorter stream. Yeah, black coffee does not break a fast. Yeah, it does not, right. So black coffee's okay, but creamer does. So for me, it's like, I realize I'm trying something new today this week, is I'm gonna try a morning fast, and I'm just gonna do a lighter stream so I don't get hangry. And then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day relaxing. And I'm gonna do a day fast, because at this point, the fast starts pretty much at like 9 a.m. I was done with my coffee. And then I'll just go all the way through the whole day. I'll sleep. And that's a beautiful fast. That's like almost 24 hours. Then I'll wake up in the morning and I'll actually make myself a super hearty breakfast. And I'll break my fast with like some eggs or some almonds. And then I'll start my day tomorrow like normal with coffee, of course, as well. So I'm trying something new out today, because I usually try to fast through the morning. But like I said, I really like creamer in my coffee. And I'm trying to figure out a way to not have to drink black coffee if I want to fast. And this might work out, but I don't know if I could do this on days where I stream for too long though, because streaming makes me hungry and I need sustenance, or my content really starts to be affected. So I have to kind of eat during long stream days, right? Yeah, so I'm in the mood for some green tea. I think green tea would be a perfect addition to my day today. Just water and green tea from here on out. Sounds good. Even just like a cup, you know? Yo, thank you, Bumpy Boat, for continuing the gifted sub they got from Cozy and converting over to that tier 1. You should know just how much I appreciate that, and how much that goes towards my journey here as a streamer and allowing me to keep my 70-30 split from Twitch. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. Oh, I was supposed to go get her notebook, but I guess we can talk to her and see if she mentions lunch real quick. A very good afternoon to you. Did you want something? Yo, let's chat. I borrowed some sewing equipment from Mabel and Sable yesterday so I could design a nice pattern. Did you know that they'll let you loan you their equipment? I did. I used to do that as a kid. I used to rent out the equipment and then play on my Game Boy and design stuff. I think that's actually a really cool feature. Yo, what a good day for that alert. Buy the brick book, dude. Ma. Mina, ma. She lives in a fruit bowl. I need this. Yeah. Yo, Pokegal pal, you're never late around here. Good to see you back. Never need to apologize. Buy the brick book coming in with 9 months, dude. Ow. All right, let's go find Midge.
Caroline Nosy.
Can you continue a gift sub with a Prime sub? I think you can, yes, but maybe not. That's a really good question. I think you should be able to, but maybe not. It might have to be a tier 1. So what you could do, Prismatic Phantom, is you could let your sub fall off and then do the Prime. But if you don't want to have your Prime wasted, you know, just use it somewhere else, as long as you're using that Prime somewhere. Thanks for even thinking about it or considering, though. Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling good today, Strawberry Grass. I was watching some content about Sonic Chows, and of course, every time I think of you, dude. I hope you're feeling good. Hey, what are you doing in a place like this? Do you come here often? As for me, I'm just having a nice stroll to try to stay in shape. You know, fitness is important. So what can I do for you? I'm picking up. If you're looking for the camera, I'm afraid it's not here. I had it until just a little while ago, but Rex came and took it from me. Talk about rude. Okay. If you haven't tried Yerba Mate, oh yeah, I do have some Yerba Mate. Yeah, I actually have a little bit of Yerba Mate in my house right now. Thank you for the pro tip. I'm a big fan of loose. I'm trying to focus on loose tea if I can. I like loose tea, and I use my little tea man Even though I should probably get a new tea, man. He's getting a little bit dingy. I got my Flapple and Appleton in some Pokemon Go gyms. Dude, no way. You got both of them? Isn't it take a ton to level them up? Like 200? I hate this sound effect so much. Turn this thing off. Hey, Hylian, did you eat lunch yet? Yeah, see? See, they mentioned lunch. I just stuffed my belly full of grub and I'm feeling it. I doubt I'll be moving much for a while, cool cat. So, what did you need? Yo, I'm picking up. Here's Tangy's camera. We farmed them apples yesterday during community day. Enlightened mint flavor is my favorite, but I just got a new teapot with a little steeper. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I have like a separate little steeper guy. I'm gonna go ahead and write down this recommendation though. Thank you. I have a little notepad that I've been actually writing different recommendations down from the community. So let me load that up while we listen to this drummer guy, because I almost put Turbomate instead of Yerbamate. Not sure what that is, but you know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I like loose leaf tea. I'm starting to figure out how that all works. I had a friend gift me a Fat Cat teapot from Final Fantasy as a gift from Japan. Might need to grab some of that loose leaf tea. Yo, what's up, Flo Dunny, baby? We did too. We had the whole park lit up with lures. Nice, dude. Yo, good to see you, Flo Dunn, the Pokemon Go gang. I played Pokemon Go yesterday, but after Pokemon Day. After the community day. I know if you're asking why, well, it's because I'm a bozo. No, I'm not. I don't care that much. Pokemon Go is just a reason for me to get out of the house sometimes. So I do love Go, but I had stuff I had to take care of. So I didn't really get out of the house till like 6 p.m. And I went to the grocery store, but I did play some Go. I got myself up in a gym. I have like a pretty close park to me, which is like real nice for Pokemon Go stuff. Nice little parkadoo. All right, let's mail these letters, and we can mail 5 at a time now. Beautiful. Rain, sleet, snow, or hail. We'll deliver what you mail. Now to begin my Tinkatink, my Tinkatink candy quest. The journey continues. For some reason, I thought you were talking about TCG Pocket for a second, but I realized that you must be raising a Pokemon Go Tinkatink. All right, we got Tangy's camera. I never beat Sonic Adventure as a kid. It was too much for me, but I spent hours chilling with the chows. Hours chilling with the chows, baby. Tangy, why you gotta have the loudest gyroids in the world? This is how Tangy lives. Clank! Clank! Bam! Clank! Like, well, you... Why? Why? What are you doing? Delivery. Oh, hey, you got my camera back. Sweet! If I'd known getting it back was going to be this easy, I'd have gotten it myself. I don't have much cash. Oh, wow, 1,000 bells is pretty good. It's a good pickup. Could have been a lot worse. So. Thanks, Tangy. All right, let's go check Blathers today. And we haven't fished up every fish available at the moment, but I'm also not too stressed about filling up the museum in this save file yet, because we're still doing that on my other save file on my actual GameCube. So I am kind of being pretty relaxed about the bugs and fish in this save file. Now, I think I will be continuing this save for the foreseeable future, like maybe for years. I think Deluxe is a really cool way to play this game. So maybe at some point I'll start taking the museum a little bit serious, more serious, but for now it's like I can't I can only care about a museum in one Animal Crossing at a time. Like as far as like save files. What time is it? I'm so very sleepy. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? All right, well, looks like we got 2 fossils. We got the Terra left wing and something else. Yeah, exhaustion. I have fully 100%ed Sonic Adventure outside of the emblems. The emblems and getting like S ranks on all of the missions and stuff is pretty tough. That's the only thing I've never done in Sonic Adventure fully, is getting like S ranks and getting all the emblems. But outside of that, I've 100%ed every quest line, and I've done a lot of the Chow content. Probably not all of the Chow content, but a good amount of it. Nice, we got a fossil to sell. So I'm pretty proud of that. I think like there's some that's worth celebrating, because that game can be kind of tough. I would like to go back and get all the emblems one day, though. I think that would be a cool challenge. Let's see what Officer Copper's got to say about maybe us getting a new NPC. Oh, the famed Wanderer Wendell is on the way. The famed Wanderer Wendell is on the way to Hyrule, and he'll be here on April 30th, so Wednesday. It's always 2 days. It's always 2 days away. So I have actually a theory about this game that I want to talk about. I noticed as a kid, and this could just be a theory, a game theory. I noticed as a kid that if I had 2 memory cards plugged in, that when one of the NPCs would leave my town, they would go to the next town. I swear. So like, let's say that he said Wendell was showing up on April 30th. On April 31st, in my second memory card slot, I swear Copper would be like, yo, Wendell the Wanderer's showing up. April in 2 days. And this happened to me multiple times. Now, truthfully, confirmation bias, right? We've talked about this. It's a thing. But I don't know, man. It's happened to me multiple times where like one NPC would show up and then they would move to my next town. It would be that same NPC. And it would happen after the other one left. And I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic, like if you're actively visiting other towns, I wonder if there's some kind of mechanic where like it identifies that and like sends the NPC to them next. Because like I was actively visiting that town like all the time, because Tangy lived there. Yeah, see, random. Now that's cool, random. What the heck? That's interesting. See if we can get ourselves a couple $1,000, even though we can't sell stuff today. I had Candy move to my first town, and she was walking around one day, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I have had villagers who moved out show up. Yeah, see, that's a thing. I can confirm to you that that's actually happened. Yo, for the record, I misread your message. That's happened to me before, too. Yes, an old villager came back to visit me in my town, and it was specifically a villager that was like in my other memory card. And they were like, hey, I just came back to visit. What's up? And I was like, whoa. Like, I remember freaking out about it. Like, ooh. Yeah, that's for sure a thing, dude. Rare. Bum, 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 bum. Love playing this game so much. I don't think I'll ever not love playing this game. Especially because Deluxe goes past 2030. I would really love Nintendo to put this on Nintendo Switch Online and make it go past 2030. That would be so amazing if they did that, dude. If they cleaned up this game and released it, oh, I would die. I would die. I would be deceased. I would be absolutely removed from this plane of existence. Where is this B? Then how would you play the game? Well, on GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online, right? Right, so now I couldn't play Deluxe Edition, but I could just play the regular game on... Oh, I see what you're saying. You're... Because I'm dead, yeah. What's up? What's up, Joy? What's up, Joy? Good to see you. I see. That was a whoosh, dog. That was a big whoosh. You gotta love it when you see the whooshes in motion. If it wasn't rude to say this, I used to tell my chat I was born a blonde baby, and I would just say leave it at that. When I used to have those moments, I used to be like, chat, listen, I came out of the womb, I had a full head of blonde hair. I might not have that hair anymore, but I promise you. I promise you that it stuck with me. Bum 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 bum. Rare. Boop 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 boop. Dude, we've gotten so good at catching bees. Pretty proud about that. I turned down the sound a little bit because if I do get stung, I don't want it to be too crazy loud because, you know, the stings in this game are brutal. Like, they want you to feel the pain of the sting in your ears. It's such a terrible sound effect. By far one of my least favorites in the game. 92 Fahrenheit by 1230. Sheesh. It's starting to warm up finally out here. It's supposed to go up to like 75 today, which is fine by me. My computer room will get a little bit toasty, but that's about it. So, can't really complain about that. Now, I just got a new AC installed that is for 450 square feet. The room that I'm in is maybe 200. So it does a really, really good job cooling the room. A really, really good job. To the point to where I'm actually opening... New AC confirmed. It's to the point to where I'm actually opening the door, putting a box fan, and blowing the cold air into the rest of the house because of how efficient this device is that I purchased. I'm like, I can afford to do that, and my computer space will still be rock solid. You're gonna be wearing that blue sweatshirt mid-August? Yeah, that's kind of my goal, dude. I want to be able to wear my hoodies on stream and long sleeve t-shirts. Yeah, yes, dude, yes. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to be able to wear my stuff and not be sitting here warm under these lights. There's a lot of lights in this equation, all right, chat room? I got a lot of lights in here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we got him. Dude, we're slaying. We're slaying. We're starting to get to the points where you don't even want to bet against me. I'm gonna get him. We might have to start doing gambas again. B gambas are making a return, it seems. Bum bum bum. So we'll make some extra cash tomorrow for sure. We got our money rock. I'm looking for furniture as well, but we have yet to find any furniture today, which is unfortunate. Rare. Boo 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 boo. Just ordered a new desk lamp that's coming. Same day. Thank you, Amazon. I love same day delivery. I'm not gonna lie. I got some stuff outside waiting for me here today. I got this nice little hand towel holder for my bathroom. And some hydrating balm for the top of my head because I don't have any left, and when I shave my head, it sucks. Without a little bit of that hydrating balm, dude. Like, I shaved last night and I was like, oh, why did I do this? I should have waited. And then, yeah, bald. Yeah, we're looking smooth. We're feeling smooth. I rock a good bald head, you have to admit. And I got, what else did I get? What else did I get delivered? I thought I got something else that was necessary. Oh, I got some grout cleaner. I want to clean my grout in my shower a little bit better than the landlord did. He just like didn't really do the best job. Like, no offense to him. He's just an old dude. He tried. But then he also left like some grout cleaner like on the wall. Like, it's like, I don't know what's going on. It almost looks like paint. Like they try, like, I don't know what it is. But either way, it's clearly like you put it over the grout and then you're supposed to scrub it off. But he didn't like finish scrubbing it off. So I got like a nice little brush to scrub the tiles with, and I'm gonna redo all the grout. I'm gonna clean the grout, and then I'm gonna redo any of it that needs to be touched up. So I got some grout and grout cleaner, and a little grout cleaner brush. Yeah, probably got distracted mid clean. Yeah, something like that, right? And I'm doing my whole shower today. So I know I just said that I'm done with the house, but there's always more stuff to be done. I'm done unpacking, but I'm not quite done when it comes to like some of the cleaning and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I got. I got scrubbing bubbles. Yeah, I got scrubbing bubbles and some new grout, and then the little brush. Yeah. Scrubbing bubbles is what I went with. I was looking at a bunch of different chemicals, but it was the one I was the most familiar with, and it was the cheapest. And you know, I'm in my spengy era right now because of the move, and I'm sick of it. So I'm trying to keep things dirt cheap. They got me. Yeah, I'm trying to keep things cheap, baby. For the first time ever I went into the grocery store with a budget yesterday and I nailed it, dude. I went into the grocery store and was like, I need to spend $20 less than what I spent last time. And I did it. It was about 15 less. So I'm pretty proud of that. I was like, I need to spend less. Bookworm, no! Dude was like, I'm never going in there again. We'll see if I offer him to use the restroom when he pops back over next time. I'm gonna lock the dang door on him. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think that was all I picked up. That's what I'm looking forward to out waiting for me outside. Whoop, they're pissed at each other. Speaking of, let me send a text real quick. Cool. It's funny, dude. Maybe the landlord watches the stream because he just texted me after that. It was real creepy timing, actually. It was actually real creepy timing. Like, all of a sudden, I look down and there's a text from the landlord, like, "Hey." Now, he didn't say anything, you know, that had anything to do with what we were saying. Like, I'm mostly joking, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty creepy timing. I, like, looked over my shoulder. I'm like, "It's me, your landlord." Yo, what's up, Frito, baby? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, a lot of the features for the mod are, like, new wallpapers and floorings, new outfits, new villagers, and the mod author is working on more villagers. Like, they said they finished Wild World villagers and they're working all the way up towards New Horizons. So I think by the end of this mod, Sherb and like some of like some of the villagers that were new to New Horizons might actually be designed and coded for this game. I'm not sure. I might be speaking out of turn here, but I think that might be the plan, which is pretty cool. So if you don't know, like in that same Discord, there's actually a villager creation system that came out. The modding community actually created a device to create your own villagers. And it's been used multiple times. I think Hunter R made a video where he made Piplup into a villager. And I've seen in the Discord people were making their own villagers as well. So I think this is very possible. And I think the end game goal is to maybe design all the villagers in Animal Crossing history for the Deluxe mod. To some extent, I think that is the mod. Now, keep in mind, those villagers would be designed by hand. So they would essentially be an elephant archetype, colored and shaded to look like that elephant villager, Kai, I think, what's his name? The red one. Sid. And then they would probably just have like default dialogue based off of one of the other villagers. So like if Sid is, you know, smug, then they would just get some sort of other, you know, smug villagers dialogue. Cause like, you know, that would be fine. So dang, I was like half paying attention. I got stung. I was doing so good today with the stings. Oh, there we go. Petition to turn Cozy into a villager. Should we do it? Should I load up the villager editor and should we make Cozy a villager on stream? We should make all of our mods villagers. All of our mods are going to be turned into villagers. I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. So like my answer to you is sure, but take that with a grain of salt because I've never used the program before. I don't know exactly how it works, but I don't know why I like got distracted and I forgot how to do it for the past 3 Bs. But I got 2 of them, so that's still 9,000 bells. So.
Yay, 29 months. Hope you're doing well, Hylian. Thanks for all the hangs and streams. H to scat jam, H day wiggle, H day love too.
Yo, Dauphine with the 29 months, baby. Thank you, Doe. Thank you, Dauphine. I appreciate that. Look, you can see my shiny dome. If I put my head into the light, look. Look at it, shiny. Isn't that crazy, dude? I have a shiny head. I'm in my shiny head era. Oh my God. I'm literally in my shiny head era. This is the life I'm living. Glowing, yeah. Thank you so much, Doe. What's up, Jola? How we doing today, Shrimp Jola? Welcome in. Will you be sharing pics from your visit this week? Maybe. So the lady friend and I have, what's the word I'm looking for? Decided to keep a lot of that stuff private for my own sake as well as for theirs. It's nice to have a little bit of something that I don't fully share with the community. And they would like to keep some of their anonymity as well. But I will be sharing pictures in general because we'll be going on adventures. Yeah, sure. I'll for sure. We're going to be going on adventures and I'm sure I'll take a couple snaps of whatever we get into. For sure. Yeah. But we don't have like any solid plans. We're just going to be spending time together. So we have like the things that we like to do when we're together. So plans right now, again, all tentative, is I'll be making dinner one night for them because I love cooking for them when I get the chance. I'll probably do their favorite. I'm not going to tell. I haven't told them yet, but like I know they have a thing that they've requested of me before and I'm going to make it again. And then we'll probably go out. We like to go to like old video game stores. We like to go out to old video game stores and go, thrifting. And we might even hit up like we have like a couple little thrift things we like to do. We like to go mall ratting. So we might do some of that. I told them that I would like to go connect with nature and maybe go hiking. Depending on how wet it is. It might be wet, but I might take them on a little hike. I think that's it right now. I'm trying to think, was there anything that I'm missing that's like shareable? Watching stuff. I want to maybe I want to spend a day in the house with them, right? So I always try, depending on how much time we have, I try to do one day that we spend together, like in the house, at least, doing nothing, crumb bumming it up. And then every other day we're usually out doing stuff and adventuring. So this time around, we're just spending a couple days together. So we'll probably do one crumb bum day, one adventure day. I'm going to have them drive out to my old house with me so I can get my Animal Crossing painting and my old computer, and we'll say hi to Beatles. So they're going to help me out with that. I've already asked. They said yes. And then since while we're out there, there's a couple things out there that I haven't had a chance to interact with. So I'm going to go out there and like, maybe we'll go check out some of the stuff out there that we used to do. That was, because it's pretty far away. So like that kind of stuff. It'll probably be a little bit of driving, a little bit of adventuring. I'll tell you one thing I might be doing is, and like, I don't know, like I should be careful, but part of me kind of wants to share this because it's a big public space. So I don't know. Let me ask them what they think before I share this, but we'll see. I'll come back tomorrow. You can ask me again if you want, but yeah. I know there is one thing on my list of things that I really want to do, but like, let me ask, because like, it would be kind for me to ask them if they would want the chance. Are you comfortable with the chance that somebody from the community just shows up? Because like that almost happened with the Sasquatch concert, because I kind of made it clear where I was going and when I was going to be there. So I'm like, I got to be a little bit more careful about how often I'm like, yo, I'm going to do this thing. You know what I mean? Like I have to be kind of careful about that. So, whatever. Is this the first time you guys have been together? No. So we've been dating for like 3-4 years now. It's insane how many years now. I think we're going on our 4-year anniversary this year. Think so. And yeah. So no, we've done a lot of meetings. Honestly, at one point we were meeting like monthly, but that's expensive. So we're like every other month. We try to get together like every other month right now. And otherwise we just spend time together every day on the phone and stuff. Classic LDR, long distance. The cool part is though, is that we're going to be together for the new packs coming out. And we were together for Triumphant Light. For Triumphant Light, I went and I preserved the hotel for us, and we had this gorgeous view in this hotel. This gorgeous view. I got the highest floor and one of the best suites I could, and we like had a really good time, right? This was back in like March or something. And we were around for Triumphant Light came out, and we got to rip the new packs. We woke up at 1 a.m. and we were ripping new packs together. So I'm real excited because that's going to get a chance to happen again. We're going to get to rip new packs together because they'll be out here this weekend. So it's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. How you guys met? We met over Twitch. Yeah, it was we met over a digital space. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I won't go into any other details. I will draw the line there. But yeah, we met via Twitch. So Twitch has enhanced my life in a lot of ways. And when I talk pretty highly about my streaming journey in Twitch, there's a lot of moving parts there. Yeah, Twitch has been a big part of my journey. So our eyes met across the room and we had the battle. So we both pulled out our swords and we went at it. Wait, huh? Hello. Canon event. All right, chat. We're out of here. I'm taking a little bit of an earlier day. I actually wanted to wrap up at the 4-hour mark because I really wanted a half day, but y'all I love hanging out with y'all. So here I am for pretty much 6 hours anyways. So, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll try to take a lighter day tomorrow or Wednesday, but I would like a 4-hour day. I want a little half day. I know I'm taking off Friday, Saturday, but I just kind of felt like I need a half day here. So maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. But today was still kind of there. We'll see. Let's see what I can accomplish today. Still a beautiful stream. Didn't go too hard. Didn't hit the 6-hour mark, so I still consider it a half day. 6 hours is where I don't consider it a half day anymore. Right around 4 to 6. You know, so whatever. We're gonna fade. We're not raiding today. We're gonna fade. We're getting out of here a little bit early. Rachel Green Tea. We'll be back tomorrow. Right now we've been doing every other day, and it's honestly been great. Every other stream has been like 8 hours. So maybe tomorrow we'll keep that up. Maybe if not Wednesday, either way, come on by tomorrow. I'll be back 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 2 p.m. Central European for the overseas family. And you can come on by, hang out. We're gonna probably do more of these games. I think we'll do ACGC in the morning, Disney Dreamlight in the afternoon. And if we end up going for the long haul, maybe some Hyrule Warriors or some 2-point. We'll see. We'll see where the day goes. Either way, this week I'm thinking AC, DDV. I'm thinking Hyrule Warriors, Zelda. I'm thinking maybe some 2-point this week. We'll see. There's only so much time in the day, but thank you everyone for supporting my broadcast. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting my journey. Thank you for choosing my stream to tune into. It's been a beautiful show. It's been an absolute beautiful show. Thank you. On that note, this is Highly in Descent, signing off from another wonderful Hyrule Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here tomorrow, and we'll do it all again, I'll see you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on. And of course, as always, peace. Wrap it up. And on to the next episode. Peace. Yeah, that's right, Dazzy. That's right. And Oblivion is a calling me. Kind of one of the reasons why I want to do a shorter day this week. We'll see what we can make happen here. Thank you so much, Dazzle Lillian, Rosie G, Scarlet Broad, Summer Breeze, Burger Smalls, Mads World, Ambular, Tales from the Fandom, Bobby Girl, Gamer Lady, Kita Bonita, Lucinda, baby, Alith, Summer Breeze, Tima, Lynn T, Fancy Mum, Atlantic Chaos, Quilty Confessions, Scarlet Broad, Pokegal, Pal, Jolo, DKC2 David, Frito, Petite Lapine, Little Budum, Raina B, Legend, Myth. Anybody else I missed out there? Trips 14, Matcha May, the YouTube gang. Thank you, the YouTube gang. Y'all have been killing it over there, dude. We are growing on YouTube. It's crazy. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. All right. Honored to be a part of your daily routines. And it's mutual because I'm certainly honored to have you as a part of mine. I cannot say that enough. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Mondays. Take this energy with you and disperse it into the universe, fam. Peace. And hit them cat jams, baby. Peace.